energy, mutual investment, transportation, defense, agriculture, information technology, and other spheres are the ones where there are ample opportunities to advance that cooperation through joint projects. Azerbaijan has invested over 20 billion US dollars in Turkish economy. We envisage and prepared to invest $2 billion into Pakistan's economy as we today go through specific investment projects with that nation. Thanks to cooperation between Azerbaijan and Turkey, it is not just our region, but far beyond our geography. We've managed to change the energy map. Our countries play a key role in ensuring energy security of many nations, and today, production of renewable energy and its export are the new projects that we envisage. Along with that, going through Azerbaijan and Turkey, there are transportation routes that unite Europe and Asia and are of strategic significance. Development of multimodal transportation means we aim to see Pakistan more closely involved in the area of defense industry. We do believe there is great potential and it's of great importance. Joint military exercises and projects in defense industry amplify the potential of our armed forces. Our defense cooperation ensures peace and stability across a vast geography. We also pay attention to advanced technologies, artificial intelligence, and space intelligence and space exploration. There's a great potential for that as well. Academic collaborations, cultural events, and reinvigorating tourism links will only enhance the ties between our peoples. In the meantime, in the international platforms and institutions, we have always expressed solidarity, and that had only boosted our positions. United Nations, Organization of Islamic Cooperation, Economic Cooperation Organization, SICA, and other international bodies, not to mention D8, are the platforms where we can unite our efforts, and we are committed to that. In the meantime, during the 11th summit of D8, unanimous support to Azerbaijan's candidature of becoming a full-fledged member, we express support to brotherly Turkey and brotherly Pakistan. Dear colleagues, Azerbaijan has always stood next to brotherly Turkey and Pakistan in Turkey's fight against terrorism, and its achievements come to our delight. We are rejoicing with that. The solution of PKK and the fact that they decided to lay arms is a testament to leadership, wisdom, and determination of my brother Recep Tayyip Erdogan. This historic achievements is important not just for Turkey, but for entire region. I wish to congratulate brotherly Turkey on this historic accomplishment. The most recent tensions between Pakistan and India had troubled us the most, and we watched it very closely in the hope that peace would prevail. And from the early hours, we've openly expressed our solidarity with brotherly Pakistan. We would like to see that dialogue and negotiations in line with the UN Charter and UN resolutions. This is the way to move forward in this conflict. Dear friends, after 30 years of Armenian occupation, Laçın is welcoming you, and I am confident that Azerbaijan, Turkey, and Pakistan will live forever. Thank you for your attention. Now, President Recep Tayyip Erdogan has the floor.
Değerli kardeşim,
My dear brother, President Ilham Aliyev, my esteemed friend, Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif, distinguished members of the press, let me greet you with most heartfelt feelings and with warm regards. Today, we're holding the second of our Turkey-Azerbaijan-Pakistan trilateral summit, the first of which we held in Astana last year. I thank my brother Ilham for his warm hospitality. At the beginning of my remarks, I congratulate Jan Azerbaijan on their 28th of May Independence Day. And I respectfully commemorate our martyrs who risked their lives to defend the independence of Azerbaijan. We are three brotherly countries sharing common ideals based on mutual affection, respect, and trust, nourished by the same climate of civilization. We are further strengthening the bond among our countries, which has a population of approximately 350 million in total and an economic size of $1.5 trillion. I would like to particularly emphasize that we stand behind each and every step towards transforming our relations into a strategic partnership. Now, the developments in our region reveal with each passing day how important solidarity among our countries is. With the liberation of the Azerbaijani lands that were under occupation for 3 decades, we now hope that the region will become the focus of stability, prosperity, and development. I believe that Lachin Airport, which we inaugurated this morning, will make a significant contribution to the development and integration with the world that the region has been longing for many years. 3 days ago, I hosted in Istanbul my esteemed brother Shahbaz Sharif. During our meeting, we reviewed the cooperation processes within the scope of the High-Level Strategic Cooperation Council. And we agreed on further strengthening the deeply rooted historical and human relations between Turkey and Pakistan. Let me take this opportunity to state that we are pleased with the ceasefire which ended the tension which erupted between Pakistan and India. I once again congratulate our brother Shahbaz and the Pakistani authorities for the calm and prudent attitude they displayed during the process. Our hope is that the declared ceasefire will evolve into permanent peace. Turkey is ready to make every possible contribution to this end. My dear brothers, our countries are located in a highly strategic region at the intersection of Eurasia. We are experiencing many challenges concurrently in our region and beyond, from security threats to economic downturns to energy and food crises. We believe that in the face of these challenges, it is a necessity, not a choice, to develop our solidarity as well as our capacity for joint action. Today, we exchanged views on important issues with my esteemed brothers in order to further advance our trilateral cooperation. In the coming period, our foreign ministers will carry out the required work to institutionalize our trilateral cooperation. And they will prepare a strong framework that reflects the common vision of our countries, particularly in the fields that shape our common agenda, such as trade, investments, transportation, energy, defense industry, and the fight against terrorism. As Turkey, Azerbaijan, and Pakistan will institutionalize our cooperation by holding regular trilateral summits and ministerial meetings.